Welcome to FM Education Academy, a place where quality content is provided for students. It is on your demand that we upload various videos. Finally, CBSE has revealed the objective criteria policy, which is to be used by the schools for assessment of the exams and for declaring the 10th class results. So, in view of the increasing number of COVID-19 cases in the country, CBSE wide notification dated 14th April 2021 cancelled the board exams which were scheduled from 4th May to 7th June. So the notification mentioned that results of class 10th board will be prepared on the basis of an objective criteria, and any candidate who is not satisfied with the marks allotted will be given an opportunity to appear in an exam. So the challenges before the CBSE board were they had to reveal a fair and unbiased results. The procedure for awarding marks to students will be totally each subject will be of 100 marks, and out of that 100 marks it is again divided into 80 marks and 20 marks. 80 marks were reserved for year-end board examinations. So in place of board examinations, what they will do now, we'll see. And 20 marks will be allotted from internal assessment, the internal exams taken by the school. The internal assessment for 20 marks will be as per the existing policy, and internal assessments have already been done by the schools, and a majority of schools have uploaded their data on the CBSE portal. It is requested that all the schools should upload the marks of internal assessment latest by 11th June 2021. There are schools who have not submitted the internal marks. The last day to submit is 11th June 2021. So as the board exams are cancelled, now 80 marks assessment will be done by the school. That is 80 marks will be evaluated, analyzed, and the schools will declare the result of 80 marks. So based on the marks scored by the candidate in different tests or exams conducted by the school during the whole year. So whatever exams were conducted from 2020 to 2021 by the school, on that basis these 80 marks will be allotted. And the marks should be in agreement with the past performance of the school in class 10th board examinations. What type of pass percentage the schools used to get, those type of passing marks should be there this year also in the school to avoid partiality and to do justice. So for this, a result committee is formed, and that result committee will consist of principal of the school and 7 teachers for finalizing the results. So each teacher will be of different subjects, and 5 teachers will be from school, different subjects like mathematics, social science, science, and 2 language teachers. And apart from these 5 teachers of the school, 2 teachers will also be called from neighboring schools, so that there is no partiality, and that should be co-opted by the school as external members of the committee. So let us now see how the CBSE has divided these marks. So basically in all schools of CBSE, all these 3 tests are usually taken: periodic test or unit test, half yearly or midterm test, pre-board examination. Now the schools which have to allot. So these 80 marks which are set by board, these 80 marks will be divided as 10 marks will be given for periodic test or unit test, 30 marks will be given for half yearly or midterm examinations, and 40 marks will be given for pre-board examinations. So 10 plus 30 is 40, 40 plus 40 is 80. So total 80 marks are finalized. And suppose in case if schools have conducted more than one test or exam, then the result committee may fix the weightage to be given to each category. For example, if a school has conducted 2 or 3 pre-board exams, it may decide to take an average of the 3 exams, take the best performance in the 3 tests, or give a weightage to each exam as considered suitable. So it depends on the school how they are going to do. As marks will be allocated at school level, they will be strictly not be compared across schools due to variation in the quality of question papers. Some question papers will be hard of a particular school, and some question papers will be easy. So as the question papers level is different, therefore in this year, that is 2021, no one should compare the marks of different schools. Therefore, to ensure standardization, each school will have to internally moderate the marks to account for the school level variations by using a reliable reference standard. Taking a reference standard, the school has to modify those marks so that they are standard. If there was a CBSE school and CBSE board exams were conducted in that for 3 years, then in that case, the historical performance of the school in terms of the best overall performance in the previous 3 years board examination will be taken as the reference. So based on those 3 years, previous 3 years results, based on it, the marks will be allocated. And for example, in a specific school, the overall average of students in 2017 to 18 is 72%, in 2018 to 19 is 74%, and in 2019 to 20 is 71%. Then the school will use the subject-wise averages of 2018 to 19, which are highest for moderation. So here, actually, there is a huge task on teachers so that there is no partiality, and hard work also is involved. Records whichever they are making and entering all the marks, they have to be kept safe. All the schools will seal the records of the students along with the rational document under the signature of all the members of the committee, and these should be kept in safe custody of the principal, so that if CBSE comes and it wants to verify data, it can easily verify. One more important point here is data once uploaded will be final. Data of both internal and external assessment. There is internal assessment of 20 marks and external assessment of 80 marks. Once filled by the school shall be considered final. No request for correction of marks because of wrong entry or mistake of any sort will be allotted. So whenever they upload, they have to be uploading very carefully. Hence, due care should be taken while uploading the marks on part of the school. Suppose if a candidate has not appeared in any assessment, that is, if a candidate was absent in internal assessment or as well as external assessment, then what should CBSE do for such students? Then if any candidate has not appeared in any of the assessments conducted by the school may conduct an offline or online or a telephonic exam to one assessment and record documentary evidences to certify the recommendations. The student may be assessed objectively on the basis by the school out of maximum marks for each subject. Maximum marks of each subject. So the school can conduct exams either online, offline or telephonic, and then based on it, it can award the marks even if the student was absent. Result of more than 5 subjects. In case a student has offered different subjects other than the 5 major ones, that is painting, music, etc., or offered more than 5 subjects, the mean marks of the best 3 subjects out of maximum allotted marks after conversion may be awarded in these subjects. While calculating marks, maximum marks being allotted to the subject be kept in mind. The details of maximum marks can be seen at this website. Students are very lucky here because grace marks will be provided by CBSE board. CBSE will compute the result based on uploaded theory and internal assessment marks at the time of computation of result. Board's policy of awarding grace marks will also be applied to those candidates who do not meet the qualifying criteria. Even if after the schools have uploaded the data, if any student is not qualifying, still the CBSE will compute the result and they will qualify the student. So board's policy for qualifying class 10th examination. In case after application of grace marks policy by the board also, if any student is not able to meet the qualifying criteria, she will be placed in essential repeat or compartment category. That is, then conduct of compartment examinations. After declaration of results, school will conduct an objective type offline or online compartment examination based on the sample question papers provided by CBSE. So in CBSE, the CBSE board had provided sample question papers to students. So if any student is failing and he is not able to qualify, then compartment examination will be taken by the schools only. And what will be the question paper? The question paper of each subject will be the sample question papers. And again, after the student writes a sample question paper, assessment will be done on it, and then school will upload the marks on CBSE portal for declaration of result. And in 11th, as per the scheme of the studies of the board, the students may be allowed to offer any combination of subjects without any streaming. Hence, schools should also follow the same. If any student wants to take admission in 11th from 10th, then they can take any stream in CBSE. This will be the rational document which will take the help of the results committee, which will have 7 members. School details will be there in that. Test or exams conducted. In case more than one test conducted, they have to write that. Then in case school has not conducted all the 3 categories of test or exams, then reason for weightage given to different tests or exams will be indicated. How they are giving the marks if in case the school has not conducted any exam, that has to be written here, the reasons. Then in case students has not taken all the exams on which assessment is based, on what assessment they are giving, that procedure has to be written here. Similarly, all these are there. To whomever the school chooses the internal members, their names have to be written here and the sign has to be taken. And also external members, their name, the designation, school name and signature should be written, and name of principal and signature. This is the rational document form. Then this is a time schedule. Formation of results committee by the school should be done by 5th May. Then provision of subject-wise, school-wise distribution of marks as previous board exams by CBSE will be of 10th May. Finalization of rational document will be on 10th May. Conduct of assessment, if any, will be by 15th May. Availability of portal for uploading of marks 20th May. Finalization of results by school 25th May. Checking and moderation of marks by schools 28th May. Submission of marks to CBSE 5th June. Submission of internal assessment marks out of 20 by 11th June if they have not uploaded still. And result will be declared on 20th June 2021. So CBSE result is on 20th June 2021. So these are the dates and time which will be followed. And here it is written strictly that schools should not wait for last date to complete an activity based on the number of students in class 10th. They may complete activity earlier also. This may please be noted, in no case last dates will be extended. So this was the how objective criteria is being adopted by CBSE. So it's in favor of students as well as it's in favor of teachers. So the good thing is that everyone is qualifying. I hope you all get very good marks in the exams. All the very best for your future studies. May God help you all. Then this is a time schedule. Formation of results committee by the school should be done by 5th May. Then provision of subject-wise, school-wise distribution of marks as previous board exams by CBSE will be of 10th May. Finalization of rational document will be on 10th May. Conduct of assessment, if any, will be by 15th May. Availability of portal for uploading of marks 20th May. Finalization of results by school 25th May. Checking and moderation of marks by schools 28th May. Submission of marks to CBSE 5th June. Submission of internal assessment marks out of 20 by 11th June if they have not uploaded still. And result will be declared on 20th June 2021. So CBSE result is on 20th June 2021. So these are the dates and time which will be followed. And here it is written strictly that schools should not wait for last date to complete an activity based on the number of students in class 10th. They may complete activity earlier also. This may please be noted, in no case last dates will be extended. So this was the how objective criteria is being adopted by CBSE. So it's in favor of students as well as it's in favor of teachers. The good thing is that everyone is qualifying. I hope you all get very good marks in the exams. All the very best for your future studies. May God help you all. Like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon.